Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. I have just come back from taking Max for a walk and we're starting to get trouble again. Trouble. So we're going to keep an eye on it, and if I have to call the police, I have to call the police again. So guys, I've been inside my flat all day. I've had a shower because Margate stank of fish. It had a smell of stinky fish and I just smelt fishy when I came home. So I had a shower this morning. Nice lovely shower, warmish and cold mixed. Alexa, what's the time please?
The time is 2:46 p.m.
Alexa, what's the date today?
Today is Friday the 25th of July.
Alexa, what's the temperature?
At the moment, it's 25 degrees Celsius. Tonight, you can expect a low of 15 degrees.
So it's fairly hot, guys. It's fairly hot, but it's partly sunny. Partly, so on and off. The ground isn't hot and it's not boiling as the sun is coming down. Do you know what I mean? So I haven't been live streaming. I didn't live stream on TikTok yesterday. I haven't live streamed at all today. No live streaming. And I'm starting to get pestered. Now, the first activity of the day was just before I walked my dog. They're being a nuisance next door, and I'm keeping an eye on it because they're getting out of hand again. So at 1:36, hello, princess. You don't reply me no more. Why? I have one of my friends wanna talk to you. This is an American bloke, that American bloke I talked to a few weeks ago. He just kept pestering me and I didn't like it, so I've blocked him. I've now blocked that. Somebody texted me on my email address yesterday. They started to become a nuisance. They wanted to be a pen pal and a friend, and they start talking weird, strange. Francisco. I'm Francisco from Global Pen Friends. I can't send you messages through Google Chat. Have you blocked me? Yes, I have blocked you, Francisco. Because why are you talking about sucking ice cubes and weird stuff like that? I want a friendship. I want to talk about what the weather's like. I want to talk about hobbies and interests, not things that are of a sexual nature, like how you suck your ice cubes. I'm not interested. Okay, so I did block you. Right, guys, I'm now going to ring my mother because after this American bloke texted me he had a friend that was interested in me, my mother rang the phone. So I am going to call my mother. Right? Just being harassed. I just want to know why she rang me this afternoon. And this morning. And she rings in the evening as well, 3 times a day. Just want...
Hello?
Hello, Mum. You called me this afternoon.
I did you telephone call, yeah. Oh.
Was there anything wrong or?
Not really. No, nothing wrong. Just the usual ring. I was just feeling as I always do now. I don't the age, I suppose. But, as you get older, you do, don't you, then?
What's the matter? Anything?
It's just, when I sit down, I can hardly get up.
Yeah.
Just round about my stomach, really, like a guard round it. Do you know what I'm trying to explain?
Sounds to me like heartburn.
You think so? I don't think so, no.
Well, Derek Dad, he used to have heartburn, didn't he, after he ate everything?
My husband, yeah?
Yeah, Derek was your husband, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He used to drink bottles of Gaviscon, didn't he?
Yeah, well, I can't take that very much.
No, it sounds to me, well, have you tried ringing the doctor?
No, the doctors are on strike, aren't they?
I don't think every doctor's on strike.
No, but no, I won't now. No, I'm perfectly alright, tomorrow, I just get through it,
Well, as long as you're all right, I just wondered
Yeah,
if there was
I'm
something.
all right. I've just got my dinner. I've just done my dinner for myself,
Yeah.
Yeah, as usual. And I was sitting down eating it actually, but never mind. It's not your fault. It's how things work out, isn't it?
What do you mean?
There's nothing wrong. Anyway, how are you?
Yeah, I feel a bit tired. I'm a bit
tired as well, yeah?
Yes, and I'm
getting a bit yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, but I've been having
some. You enjoyed yourself. That's the main thing.
Yes, I did. I always enjoy myself. I don't let bullies get me down, Mum. No. Hopefully, I shall get out of here and I won't have to put up with next door neighbours lighting incense sticks to cover up weed.
No.
They're lighting incense sticks. My eyes are burning.
Yeah.
It's the family next door, and I'm getting messages as well, and I'm not interested in anybody's friend. No. So, also there's kids following me about, young boys. And I don't know that's all about because I'm not going to be using TikTok very much anymore. No. I won't be going in there, so no one's going to be able to stalk me on there because I'm not going to use it.
No.
So that's stopping. So I hope...
Well, you know what's best is that you do exactly what you want. It's your freedom of what everyone wants to do. Let them do it. As long as it's good, it doesn't harm anyone.
Well, they aren't being good, and they are harming my mental health. It's not right.
No.
There are rules put in place for reasons. You don't take drugs because it's wrong. You respect people's privacy on trains and God knows where else, and that they're just behaving like wild animals, and it's wrong. They are affecting people's health, and they are. And they need to stop. And all I'm going to do is videotape them. And it seems to me like it's television. Well, they're doing things with kids as well. There was a lad, when I was coming off the field, a young lad, half undressed, he threw a plastic bottle near me. So I'm going to have to get in touch with the police again. If I've got to keep being followed by kids and harassed by kids, I'm going to have to get in touch with the police. Yeah. And what are kids doing in TikTok? Well, I don't know. I'm being harassed inside my flats, followed up the road, and I'm laughed at. And Dad, I know Dad was afraid to go out at one point because he was the one that asked me to accompany him to go and get a car in Dover. And Dad said he was frightened to go outside. I remember him telling me. So I need to find out where this is coming from and who's instigating it, because why should people be scared to leave their homes?
That's right.
Yeah, and I know Dad was. He was terrified to walk. When he got older and he had his walking stick, he was frightened to go outside and walk down the road. He asked me twice to help him.
Well, yeah, but you weren't living with him, were you? It was me, Jennifer, looking after him. And I know for a fact your father wasn't always frightened at all. And that we were all frightened of him.
Yeah, but there's bullying going on. And, well, you're not frightened of me, are you? No. So why are they attacking me?
No.
They did it to Amanda as well. She had to move six times because of neighbour nuisance. So this is all of us being targeted. So I'm going to pressurise the police to find out who's doing this, because they did it to Amanda, they did it to Dad, and now they're doing it to me. So we need to find out.
No one mentions me, do they? They think I'm the instigator, when in fact I'm not. I'm not also.
No one said you was the instigator.
In the end, whatever happens, I know I've done no wrong, and that's fair enough by me.
Yeah, and I wasn't saying you was the instigator. I'm just saying there is someone targeted. They targeted my ex-husband. They've targeted my children. I need to find out who's responsible.
I'm sure you do.
Yes, I do. And if the housing do not get back to me, all these people are going to be put in the newspapers, because we're not stopping. I'm not being left for months when I need help and being ignored.
Yeah.
Right, so an email has been written. I expect a response. If there isn't a response, this will go further up the ladder. I'm not having this. No, and if it is television or whatever it is, then they're extorting money and exploiting people for no pay.
I know Derek was up to something about that.
Well, Dad's been dead, hasn't he?
I know he was up to something because he signed a contract about something. So I'm going to get involved in one day to literally find out what was going on.
Yeah, well, I hope we do, but I'm not stopping, right? Because the neighbours are being a nuisance again. They keep waking me up in the early hours of the morning, and I'm not a young woman either. And I certainly don't want to be with young men. I'm interested in my mate, and then I've got the next door neighbours walking up and down the street. I'm not having this. This is harassment, and it's sexual harassment as well. So I've blocked them. I've blocked these people. If I get any trouble outside, I'm going to call 999. I'm not bothering with 101. I'm not having kids throwing plastic bottles at me. I remember at once that kids threatened to smash Max up. I just need to find out who's doing it, who's spreading false rumours about people.
Why would they want to spread false rumours about it?
They haven't done it to me. There's another guy on TikTok that's being called names. You spread the.
I mean, I don't know anyone. I'm indoors most of the time. I don't go out with people about certainly.
No.
And I don't use the computer on my phone, so they could get through the computer. Or if they try not to get on the dad's bar, that's when you found out as well, because that should be closed. No one should be.
Well, no one should be called a P word, and I'm a woman. Don't keep calling people the P word.
What's that?
I'm not repeating it.
No, I don't know if you want to.
Oh, no, I don't want to, no, because that's what they all do, isn't it? They call everyone over 40 a P on TikTok, everybody. And they need to be prosecuted and sent to prison. If they falsely accuse somebody of something like that, and people get hurt in the street because of false rumours, then they need to go to prison. I don't care how old this person is. I don't care. If they've been spreading false allegations with no backup and no proof, then they should go to prison. Absolutely. The amount of hurt that people are caused by people spreading things like that about, which are untrue.
Well, I don't speak to anyone about you. You can't come from me.
I never said it was you, Mum. I'm just saying it needs to be found out who's doing this. And
Well, I wouldn't want to. It's not even worth even talking about, is it? It's not, it's unnecessary things in the past, whatever happened anyway. It's their business. It's not mine or anyone else.
What unnecessary things that happened in the past? What happened in the past that was unnecessary?
Anyway, Nick, I'm feeling very...
Yeah, I'm sure you are, Mum. You need to sit down and, you go and have something to eat.
I feel right. I do what I normally do. It's not my own as usual, which is a good think when I'm not well, I can just lay down and go to sleep, you know?
Yeah, well, I don't like being on my own all the time. It's isolating and monotonous. But if you like it that way, that's your prerogative.
Well, no, it's just how circumstances are.
Yeah, I know. Dad died and you're on your own. I do sympathise.
No, I don't need sympathy. You've got to think about your dad, as you always said. You know, he died and I'm still alive. But it's not my fault I'm still alive because, you know, that's the way things work.
No one should.
But there come a time when I do go and the truth will come out, I can assure you.
Yeah, well, we don't want you to go. I wouldn't talk like that. No one was talking like that in the first place. We don't want that. You just need to have a rest.
Well, I think everyone wants the truth, and I think they probably will. The truth will be told. Who knows who's been seen all their life and who hasn't? You never know. There might be a shock for everyone. What's been going on?
Yeah, well, the truth should come out.
I don't talk about it. I don't even go into it because I do know in the end everything will be gold.
Yeah, okay, Mum.
Never mind anything like that. You have a good afternoon if you can, yeah? And I will come home later. And thank you for ringing, but at the moment I'm not feeling very well, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mum. You have a rest.
Okay, so I will give you another ring later on, as usual, so you know I'm still alive and around now, okay?
Oh, is that why you call me, is it?
And not only that, I like to speak to you.
All right, okay, Mum.
All right, then?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you another ring later.
Okay, thank you very much for that.
Bye.
Bye. So that's me having a call with my mother Jennifer, who always turns the subject of when she's going to pass away, when she's going to go. And I've taken many distressing calls from my mother that have been worse than that. She has told me, she scared me so much that I had to call an ambulance. It's given me heart palpitations and nearly worried me to death. So that's mild compared to actually receiving calls from my mother in Gloucestershire, where I called about 2 or 3 ambulances out because she was frightening me to death. One phone call she said, "Don't worry, Genestra, you won't get kidnapped. And if you do, you can drink 3 drops of water out the tap." On another occasion, she said, "Don't worry, Genestra, no one's going to break into your flat." So I ended up barricading myself in from the top to the bottom because I thought someone was going to break into my flat after she rang the phone. On another occasion, she frightened me to death and I had to call an ambulance out at 2 o'clock in the morning because she used to be worse. She used to call at stupid o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning and late at night before I was going to sleep. And I used to get terrified as fuck and got heart palpitations. Now, we've had Ozzy Osbourne pass away, we've had Hulk Hogan pass away, and that's made me feel down and distressed. It has, and I think it's affected everybody, losing about 3 famous people within a few days of each other. It's quite alarming. And there's my mother talking on the phone now when I go. It's a sort of emotional blackmail. That's what a narcissist does. They emotionally blackmail you. And next door have been spreading incense stick smell all down the corridor, down the stairs. My mum said she's going to go. And they have been, my eyes are burning. They're literally sore over here. They've been burning incense next door to me. It's burning my eyelids. So I'm keeping a record of what the neighbours are doing. the messages I'm getting, and every time my mum calls, I'm going to call her back and record what she's saying to me and what happens afterwards, because I do feel someone is trying to cause me harm or distress me. Right? So every time she rings, I will ring her back. And you can hear what she says, and that's what my mum's been like all my life, even when I was a kid and I was being abused. Alarming. Frightening. So I took Max for a walk after that message from WhatsApp, and when I came back off the field, there was a group of kids sat on a bench, and one of them threw a plastic bottle. One of the neighbours on this block of flats down the bottom was on a loudspeaker on a mobile phone with the door open, and then these are being a nuisance next door. They're banging the wall, they're burning incense. Somebody's mate wants to talk to me, mine, and there's kids everywhere. I don't know what the fuck is going on. This has been going on for ages, and this has got to stop. And the police will be forced to do something before long, because I know I'm going to have to ring 999. There was a weird woman on the field last night intimidating me. What for? I haven't got the fucking faintest idea why she was barring my way when I was coming off the field. There were some weird people in the co-op this morning, just acting weird, looking like people I'd spoken to in the past, because I've blocked somebody and they're pissed off about it, probably. I'm going to go now, guys, but if I have to call 999, I'm obviously going to record the phone call, and we'll see if the police actually come out on a 999 call. I'm going now, guys. See you later.